Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today is the last installment of Veganuary. So it's Veganuary 4, week 4. It's the 1st of February now, and I'm back at Starbucks. I'm in the car park. I've got my iced soya grande vanilla, sugar-free vanilla latte, because we're going to keep some of these things up. I'm glad it's February, because I was so excited to eat my Lindt chocolates that I bought at the beginning of January, and we did. So I'm excited. Oh, this is good. So I'm going to give you a rundown of what I've eaten this week and then talk about Veganuary in general. We're just going to keep this quick because my battery is on half. Every day normally is oat milk and Weetabix and a piece of fruit. However, this week it tended to be coconut milk with my Weetabix. I found that I don't really like coconut milk with Weetabix because it doesn't soggy up the Weetabix and it's left hard in some places. And then when I eat it, I get a chunk of like unmoist Weetabix and it's the worst feeling in the world. So Monday, lunch I had toast, and dinner I had this Indian potato and tomato curry type thing. That was Monday. Tuesday, for lunch I did the video, so I did the Subway meatless meatball marinara. I still can't say it. And I had the Costa ham and cheese toasty. And for dinner I had the KFC vegan burger because I was in a fast food mood. Wednesday the 29th, for my lunch, I didn't really eat a lunch that day, so I kind of made myself a Alpro vanilla soya yogurt and I blended it with frozen fruit from Aldi and had like a yogurt type thing for lunch. And then for dinner I had lentils and rice. Thursday morning I had vegan pancakes, so I did make something. I made vegan pancakes out of soya milk. I put some like confetti sprinkles in, and then topped it with maple syrup and banana. That was delicious. Lunch I had the jackfruit rolls from Aldi, which were delicious. It was a bit odd because they were sweet and I'm normally used to savoury in a sausage roll, but equally as good. I really enjoyed it. Nice and filling, I guess, and especially because I put them in the oven. The oven does wonders. And I had some crisps for lunch as well. Thursday dinner, that's where I went a bit iffy. Mozzarella sticks from McDonald's because they're back. So, hold my hands up. I know I failed Veganuary like properly. I didn't do a whole month without it because I've made mistakes. Hence the whole milk debacle at the beginning of January. So I know I didn't do it, but I tried my best to do it in everything else. But I slipped up. I'm being honest, I slipped up. Had some mozzarella sticks. It was definitely worth it though. No regrets. Today is Saturday. Friday yesterday, what did I have? Oh, so for lunch yesterday, I went out with Anna to Ask Italian, and I had this delicious pizza with peppers, onions, and mushrooms. It was vegan, delicious. And then for dessert, I had this chocolate orange torte, which is a bit hit and miss. The base was made out of like seeds. Wasn't really a fan. For dinner, I don't think I ate. No, I don't think I ate. And then the 1st of February began midnight this morning, and I had 2 little Lindt balls and I had a chocolate mousse yogurt that I've been looking forward to digging into for about Lindt balls for a month, the chocolate yogurt mousse long time. But yeah, so that is what I ate this week and the last week of Veganuary. So we're now going to do a little what I've learnt in Veganuary. Number 1, the biggest thing I have actually picked up on is the fact that people are really, what is that man doing? People are really judgy as to what you put in your mouth and what you eat. Like, I've never realised how annoying it is. Especially my family. They're all like, they all mock you. They're like, oh, like talking to my siblings, they're like, oh, you're not vegan, are you? Ha ha ha. It's not healthy, veganism isn't healthy. I'm like, what has this got to do with you? Like, keep your opinions to yourself. 1, I'm trying it out because I care about the environment. 2, I genuinely don't really like the taste of meat anymore because I keep focusing on the fact that it's flesh that I'm eating, and I've just got off it. I'm not going to totally stop eating meat because I've grown up with it, but I'm going to cut down even more than I have anyway. But people just, they don't know. People are uneducated and they make comments and it's just annoying. It's like, veganism isn't healthy. Like, how do you know it's healthy? I'm like, well, it is healthy. Like, these programs on Netflix, so the Game Changers and Conspiracy were the ones that really urged me to do it. But also my biggest inspiration was Beyonce, because she went like a whole vegan thing before her Coachella performance after giving birth to the twins. She was my inspiration. But then I was also inspired by like Mem and like other people that I'm friends with that are vegan, and I'm just like, do you know what, I'm gonna give it a whirl. But yeah, people are quick. Everyone has an opinion and it's really annoying because I'm just like, you do you, I do me, leave me be. Like, I have picked up on the fact that even though I'm not vegan, I can see why vegans get a bad rep because I have seen a lot of videos where militant vegans kind of have a go at people, and I think that's what puts people off, because vegans in general have got this bad rep because of people like that, and that's not what veganism is. The majority of people aren't militant, and I think that's what comes across badly in like media does it. The media makes it look like every vegan is a militant vegan and they're gonna come for your blood, gonna be like protesting outside your door and stuff like that, and it's just not true. I never really solidly knew what benefits there were to being vegan. However, Harriet, who I used to work with at Starbucks, sent me like a note of like things that vegans being a vegan does for you, and like for what it does in the environment, how much like water it saves and things like that. And of course I was aware of all of this, but I never like solidly knew these facts, and my eyes have been opened and I've kind of learnt a lot more. I've also been a lot more aware of what I'm actually putting into my mouth, because I have to check every single thing I put into my mouth this month. I have had more good things than slip-ups, and I'm fully aware of that, and that's perfect, because you don't learn unless you make mistakes, and that's, for me, I'm fully aware that I made many mistakes. There's no need to be perfect, I guess. I'm still new to this, like I was just trialing it out. So I've also cut out a lot of snacking. I've realized this because a lot of the snacks I eat generally tend to be non-vegan, and just not eating them, I just don't have anything else to snack on because I can't be bothered really. It tends to be coconut water, or just water, or like fruit, or I just don't snack, which is great. I'm fully aware that not all vegan food is healthy. The stuff I have been eating this month I know isn't healthy, like vegan KFC, etc, etc. However, when you're new to this, your head kind of explodes because there's so much available. So what I have learned is that there is a lot more choice for vegans, and I said yesterday, there's more choice for vegans because like vegans can now indulge, and that's the perfect way of putting it. And I did indulge because my mind was like frantic. I was like, oh my god, this is new, like what the hell, like. And I think that's so great because vegans have so much more choice now. Granted, it's not perfect and we're still working towards it, but say 5-6 years ago, there's a lot more compared to back then, and I think that's great. And I think I just wanted to try everything out, like dip my fingers in pies, whatever it is, whatever that saying is. But yeah, being vegan is healthy. I see a lot of stuff about like processed like corn and stuff. I'm like, okay, it is healthy, but I guess if you're thinking about it, like processed foods like that as meat substitutes aren't that healthy. A fully plant-based diet with just like greens and like things like that, I guess is super healthy. But for me, and I think a lot of people, I need that kind of fake meat substitute because I've grown up with it and I don't get filled up, but I guess it's just a learning curve. I guess I'll have to get used to it by trying out new things. Also, I found loads of amazing new substitutes. Like vegan Magnums are so much nicer than the original Magnums, and they taste the exact same. They have the silky chocolate texture, and the vegan Ben & Jerry's is delicious. So many new things I found that I'm like, oh my god, I would do anyway. Also, what is weird about a lot of my family criticizing me on doing this is the fact that Indian diets tend to be mostly vegan anyway, unless they use like butter. In chai you use milk, but an Indian diet is mostly vegan without you realizing, from what I've noticed. My camera battery's about to die, so we're gonna have to wrap this up really quickly. But yeah, Indian diet is vegan, so I don't understand the reason to ridicule. Yeah, so in summary, we're gonna wrap this up because my battery's literally about to die. I don't think I'm going to become vegan. I think I'm going to become vegetarian. It's hard. Being a vegan is hard. However, I'm going to substitute like my milks for oat milk and stuff because I love oat milk now. I'm going to be more aware of what I'm eating. Easy swaps that I can do, I'm going to try and make like vegan Magnums. Like milk, going out and getting coffee, getting soy milk in my coffee. And things like that, like little easy swaps. And then I'm just going to build that up. I'm going to eat a lot less meat, basically. But I don't think I could become fully vegan because it was actually quite hard. But I have learned a lot. My main reasons for doing it were Beyonce, the environment, and animal welfare in general. And I feel like I did my best, and I did being vegan mostly, and I think I did it well, and I'm proud of myself because that was actually quite a challenge. But before I finish, I want to let you know that I lost 3 kg because I went on this diet, like vegan month journey, and I'm so happy with myself that I weighed myself this morning and I was just like smiling that from ear to ear. So happy. So veganism has its perks as well, you know. Like I said, we're still gonna try and maintain this diet, but to a less extreme extent, I guess. Not everything is gonna be checked, but we're still gonna make conscious choices. But yeah, that is a Veganuary done for me. Hope you've enjoyed that. If you've done Veganuary, let me know how you found it and what you've learned from it. But yeah, if you like this video, give it a like. Don't forget to subscribe. My Instagram and 21 buttons is linked down below. With that said, I shall see you guys in my next video, which will be whenever, because I don't actually know which one I'm gonna film next. You will see me soon. So till then, take care. Bye.